India's military landscape is undergoing a quiet but remarkable transformation. With the establishment of its first dedicated drone warfare school in Madhya Pradesh, New Delhi is not just experimenting with technology, it is institutionalizing a new era of combat strategy. For Pakistan and the broader region, this development marks more than a technological milestone. It signals a shift in how future conflicts might be fought. In the study of modern warfare, drones, or unmanned aerial vehicles, known as UAVs, are no longer considered auxiliary tools. They're integral to how militaries project power and maintain situational awareness. Scholars typically classify UAVs by range, endurance, payload, and autonomy. In simple terms, that means drones can vary from small, tactical devices used for quick surveillance to massive, high-altitude systems that can loiter for hours, even days, while feeding live data back to command centers. Studies in defense research have long emphasized the advantages of these systems. First, there is remote operation. Human pilots can conduct missions from secure control stations, minimizing risk to personnel. Then comes persistent surveillance, allowing real-time monitoring of contested areas. And perhaps most strategically, precision engagement is the ability to strike targets with high accuracy and minimal collateral damage. But of course, every technological leap comes with its vulnerabilities. Drones can be hacked, jammed, or deceived by electronic warfare. And ethically, the debate continues. How far should autonomy in lethal decision-making go? These are not just technical questions. They are moral and strategic ones. India's move to formalize drone warfare training adds an institutional backbone to its growing UAV ecosystem. The new school aims to develop drone commandos, specialists trained not only to operate drones, but to defend against them. This fits neatly within India's evolving cold start doctrine, a strategy designed for rapid, integrated strikes across multiple domains. In fact, India is preparing to hold its largest UAV-centered military exercise yet, a massive cold start simulation involving the Army, Navy, and Air Force. These drills are expected to test coordinated swarm tactics, network data sharing, and real-time strike capabilities. And there's a broader project at play here. Under PM Modi's Sudarshan Chakra initiative, India is aiming to build an indigenous, multi-layered air defense shield by 2035 while integrating radar sensors, drones, and missile systems into one cohesive network. In short, the goal is a self-reliant air defense ecosystem capable of detecting and neutralizing threats almost instantly. So how does all this reshape the regional military balance? The implications are significant. India's growing UAV capabilities could enhance its surveillance across the line of control, enable deep strike missions, and strengthen its air defense architecture. In response, Islamabad faces three key imperatives: deterrence, doctrinal adaptation, and technological innovation. First, deterrence. To sustain strategic stability, Pakistan will need to expand its counter-drone defenses with systems that detect, jam, and even physically neutralize hostile UAVs. This is not theoretical. It is already a central part of modern defense planning. Second, doctrinal adaptation. Traditional military doctrines must evolve to account for the speed, precision, and automation that drone warfare introduces. That means integrating distributed command networks, developing real-time electronic countermeasures, and understanding how swarm dynamics could play out on the battlefield. And third, technology. For Pakistan, the real challenge lies in innovation. Building indigenous drone and counter-drone technologies requires close collaboration between the defense sector, universities, and research institutions. This academic-industrial partnership could produce UAVs tailored to Pakistan's specific geographic and strategic needs, from mountainous reconnaissance to coastal defense. At the same time, cyber resilience and artificial intelligence must become cornerstones of this effort. A drone is not just hardware, it's data, algorithms, and connectivity. Losing that digital edge can mean losing the advantage altogether. Looking ahead, Pakistan's security planners and academics must work hand in hand to stay ahead of this accelerating curve, conducting joint anti-drone drills, funding electronic warfare research, and nurturing AI-based defense startups will be essential steps towards maintaining credible deterrence. Because ultimately, this is not about matching India system for system. It's about staying strategically agile. The nation that adapts faster, integrates smarter, and innovates more effectively will shape the balance of power in South Asia's next decade. So as India deepens its investment in UAV warfare, Pakistan's path forward must be clear. Strengthen indigenous research, modernize doctrine, and build resilience across every level of defense. The drone era is no longer coming. It's here. And in this new frontier of warfare, knowledge, coordination, and innovation will determine who commands the skies and who simply watches from below. So as these technologies reshape the region's security landscape, the question for all of us is simple. Are we ready to understand, adapt, and respond to the new reality of drone warfare? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, Allah Hafiz.